guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. I wanted to get a nice, good look at LR Master Roshi here. Definitely one of the best units, I think, in Dokkan battle history. LR Master Roshi is a beast, an amazing free-to-play unit. He does everything. This guy's just crazy in, like, every way, right? He dodges, he stuns on 12-key super, seals on 18-key super, has good defense, he's a support type unit, he's got a revival, he has a decent link set, he has an active skill, he's on a million category teams, right? You just go through with this guy, and he's just so strong in every area. He does everything. I just don't really think that there's, like, an argument to be made for any other free-to-play unit to be above this guy. I think he's just clearly head and shoulders the best free-to-play unit. We have a nice starting rotation for us right here. So we are going to be able to see our boy LR Roshi right here. Ooh, I gotta... You know what? Well, okay, hold on. I'm actually just gonna... I'm gonna come right back. I can tell by it's kind of like laggy like this because I've been grinding links for like 2 days straight. So let me just restart my phone and stuff like that, and it won't be... Like, look at this. Look! Here, I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, so here we are. We are back. All right. Now I'll actually be able to... Yeah, okay. All right, now I'm going to cheat a little bit, but, you know, this is a turn without any support, which I think is cool. So I want to see Roshi fully built up, right? 24-key Roshi. Let's see how he does. Again, linked up with UI Goku. You know, they work fine. Kamehameha, turn up power, legendary power. But I think it's always important to get these no support rotations in here and see what the units are capable of doing. Remember that Roshi can dodge as well as having his defense. And he gets up to a 3.9 million attack stat. For a free-to-play LR, that is guaranteed ceiling on right there. And, you know, on 12-key, he then has 70% chance to stun, and he's supporting. I will take it. Now, I guess I should talk about this. In this video, I will get the revive, and we will get the active skill. We'll show it off. The active skill is not something you're almost ever going to see, because Roshi has to get hit 7 times. And you need to have another Turtle School category ally attacking in the same turn to do his active skill. The problem with that is that Roshi dodges a lot. So what's going to happen is you're going to want Roshi to get hit to utilize his active skill, but all you're going to have is Roshi just dodging enough attacks to where you're always going to be just a couple shy. I have gotten it before in the God event, but again, I think it's going to be a rather rare occurrence. I mean, there's just, like, I've used Roshi in so much content, right? Like, if you guys have watched, like, some of these Super Battle Road runs, right? Like, you know, like, All Out Struggle, like, a bunch of these teams, Extreme Full Power. I have no items, a lot of them, you know, with LR Master Roshi's help here. All right, this is going to be a crazy rotation because Krillin is supporting. So that first link right there, by the way, is a hell of a link. This is Turtle School right here. This gives 2-key and 20% attack and defense. Not a lot of Gokus have got this, but both LR Roshi and the new Krillin have got that, which is, you know, very, very powerful right there. All right, so let's put Krillin in slot 1. Let's see what our boy LR Roshi is going to be able to do right there. We're going to be at 21-key. I'm not going to cheat and get us to 24-key this time. We're at 200k defense. I mean, a lot of that is his link set, right? You know, now that we have Turtle School activated, you know, that's going to give us the extra defense. It's giving us the extra key and all that, which will be good. So give me 1 second, and then we will go ahead and jump in. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and see how we do right here. I doubt Krillin is going to finish up. By the way, this Kid Gohan Dokkan event, which is so recent, is like, this Gohan is so weak. It's so weird. Like, this... Like, I feel like the 5-year anniversary Dokkan events are beefier than this Gohan, right? Like, you know, a full 16 months earlier or something like that, or 15 months or whatever. And they're, like, beefier than this guy. 5 million we jump up to, right? Okay, not bad. Remember that Roshi, right? He gets the 628% attack buff on his super attack effect. So I believe that should work, you know, similar to, like, getting attack buffs on super attack, where that's going to give you sort of an extra oomph from support type units, right? So there was the Kamehameha team. Again, remember, Roshi's on what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 category teams. So there's a lot of ways and a lot of places to use this guy. All right, now over here on the reps of Universe 17, we're going to be able to get our boy Roshi to look pretty good over here. We have 265k defense on this rotation. I mean, sure, we're getting a lot of support, right, from MVP 17 as well as the Tien and Roshi units. But you guys can see that LR Roshi is able to lower the boom, right? Like, this boy is good. I mean, I just feel like I don't really have to spend too much time with him. It's just fairly obvious, right? Like, you know, you see that he's got all of these different abilities. He's got the revive, he's got the active skill, right? Like, you can see this guy put up good damage numbers. He's got good defensive numbers. Like, again, he's just very balanced. He does everything. All right, so we got the 12-key super attack right there, additional. Now, notice the attack stat right there was rather solid. He was at, what, like a 3.4 million attack stat, right? If Roshi gets an additional super, that additional super attack will be fine. It'll give you a decent number, right? We got like a 3.4 million attack stat right there. If we do just a normal 12-key super attack with Roshi, it's not going to be that impressive because the lion's share of his power, Roshi is going to get on his 18-key super attack effect, right? So in order for him to really be doing damage, you do have to go for the 18-key first. But, you know, when you're in Super Battle Road runs, you know, the 70% chance to stun really is what I've found to be, you know, more useful. Like, rather than going for his damage, and, you know, you do get the guaranteed seal on his 18-key, but most of the time, you know, when I'm, you know, beating stages with this LR Roshi, when I'm no-iteming stages with this LR Roshi, I am going for the stun on his 12-key super attack effect. Because remember, he's got a great chance to stun, a 70%, which is just so crazy. All right, so this is another pretty strong rotation right here. We have got a lot of support. Let's go ahead and see what our boy LR Roshi will do on this turn. I mean, after this, I want us to get the active skill, and I also want us to get the revival. So I'll probably hop over into like the GT Legendary Goku event. We'll let Roshi take a number of hits so we can see that active skill. We'll try and get Roshi to revive as well, right? Again, the revive, 6.26 that was. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Goodbye, Videl. Get sealed up, bitch! Alright guys, so I just wanted to get that in here. So you saw how low that attack stat was right there, 1.46. Previously, we saw a 12-key super attack hit with LR Roshi, right? And he was actually, you know, what was he, in the 3 million range with the 12-key? But again, that's because that 628% attack buff he gets is for the turn. So the additional super attack after the 18-key will do still decent damage. But, you know, in like Super Battle Road runs, when you're going for the 70% chance to stun on 12-key, which I would recommend a lot, you know, your damage is going to be heavily nerfed as a result, right? That's a big thing to keep in mind with that. Alright guys, here we are on turn 9. We are able to use Roshi's active skill here. Now remember, Roshi has to get hit 7 times in order to use this. And it's going to be tough because he does dodge. I mean, he's not dodging as much as UI Goku, but, you know, again, to get the 7 hits in, I mean, it's still, even in this event, it took me until turn 9. I mean, you could, because the thing is, like, you know, if you're thinking of, like, something like Super Battle Road, like, unless you've got, like, a Nurse Chi-Chi active, if Roshi gets hit 7 times, like, in one turn on Super Battle Road or something like that, you're probably dead, right? So he's got this active skill, but it's not really a major part of his kit. It can be pretty good, though, because what the active skill does do, besides the damage, is it gives all allies 7 ki for 1 turn. With how LR heavy Reps of Universe 7 is, that's pretty good. I mean, it's not like the team struggles for ki, but that's still a very powerful effect if you're running a lot of LRs, right? Alright, so, again, now Roshi has given us a huge amount of extra ki, which is very good for these LRs. Now, notice we potentially could get the revival here as well. So I'll put... I think the best way we potentially could revive with LR Roshi, which I really want to get in here, is by running the rotation like this. Because if Great Ape Goku opens to the super attack, Goku and Frieza are dead. And then Roshi would take significant damage from Great Ape Goku, even with, you know, his defense at a pretty good spot. If we die here, I'll play the revival. But other than that, I'm just going to keep... Oh, yeah, perfect. There we go. That's it.
Don't. なかなか若い頃のようにはいかんわい。よし、行くぞじっちゃん。さて、やろうかな。
So there we go, guys. There is LR Master Roshi, capable of doing really good damage, capable of having high defense. He dodges. He's got an active skill. He's got a revive. He does everything, right? He is so good. You know, LR Freeze is a very powerful unit. LRB Pan is good. Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, Prime Battle Goku, right? A lot of these, like, LRs, they're fine. But this guy stands alone, I think, and in terms of free-to-play greatness. I think this LR Master Roshi is just way too goddamn good, man. That's it. LR Roshi is a beast, a behemoth. He is really like a huge prize. You know, no matter what, you walk out of the 6th year anniversary a winner because you get this guy, who is a free-to-play unit who's actually competing with the best units in the game, and he helps in so much difficult content. Battlefield, Super Battle Road, Legendary Goku event, Legendary GT Goku event, all of them. He's so good. So let me know what you guys think of LR Roshi. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.